I don't know about you folks, wherever you happen to live around the country, but here in New York City, and perhaps the audience will back me up, and I think we all know how painful that can be. I think we are in the middle of the cold and flu season. And am I right? Cold and flu season? Yeah. Yep. Here's how I know that. Here's how I know. Today I was walking through Central Park on my way to work, and I saw a squirrel. What? Walking through Central Park on my way to work, and I saw a squirrel with sucrets in its cheeks. That's right. Something like that. But it's gotten very, very cold here again in New York City. It's so cold, as a matter of fact, the New York City Police Department has gone back to the fur-lined body bags. Are you like me? Have you had a rum toddy? I want to share a little inside information with you folks. If you work in television, as Paul and myself do, this is a very, very exciting time of year because this is the time of year that the TV networks, the major networks, CBS included, announces... No, seriously. Central Park? No, come on. Announces their new mid-season replacements. And I'm telling you something, CBS really, God bless them, going out on a limb. And I think this show may be a little too controversial. I have no idea. It's called Touched by a Dallas Cowboy. Oh! I don't know. We'll see. This weekend, by the way, let's run down the playoffs. This weekend, the NFL playoffs continue. And as you know, last weekend, the defending Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys were eliminated from... So you will not be seeing them on any of the televised games this weekend. However, you will probably be seeing most of them on America's Most Wanted. So dial them up, tune them in. You folks excited about President Clinton? President Clinton, fat boy, Tubba, Puffy. What'd I say?
Tubba, Puppy.
I called him Tubba?
Yeah, and then Puppy.
That's the toddy talking there, boys. Puffy, Tubby, President Clinton. Tuffy. By the way, as an historical asterisk, as a footnote, President Clinton, and this is true, you can go down to the Bureau of Weights and Measures and look it up. President Clinton is our heaviest president of all time. Is that right, Paul?
Is that true?
Yeah,
I wasn't aware of that.
He now, President Clinton, weighs more than William Howard Taft and Rutherford B. Hayes together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, ladies and gentlemen, getting bigger by the minute. Anyway, I digress. Are you excited about the inauguration of President Clinton? It's in a couple of weeks. Tickets to the gala, if you want to go to the gala, tickets to the gala cost $3,000. Well, but now, wait a minute. For the $3,000, you become an honorary Indonesian.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means exactly. Yeah, $3,000, but it's for a good cause. You know, it goes for Hillary's bail.
Oh.
Former LAPD Detective Mark Furman. You remember Mark Furman? Controversial LAPD, figured quite prominently in the O.J. Simpson case. Well, Mark Furman, God bless him. Guess what? Who knew? He's written a book. I'll be darned. What an idea. Write a damn book, make some money. Yeah, he's written a new book, and I guess it will be out in the stores in about a month. But if you can't find it in the stores, Furman will be happy to drop by the house and plant a copy in your yard. Make an honorary Indonesian. Make an honorary Indonesian. Ladies and gentlemen, I normally don't do this, but we have one more joke to go here. I really like this next joke, okay? I don't want to tip anything, but I've been thinking about this joke all damn day, and here we are, and I hope it goes well, because I like it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, here, let's try it on now. You know, the ongoing civil suit with O.J. Simpson out there in Santa Monica. Well, the prosecutors have found now 30 new pictures of O.J. Simpson wearing the Bruno Magli shoes. 30 new pictures of Simpson wearing the Bruno Magli shoes. And as a matter of fact, when you take those photos all together, the 30 of them, and you flip through them really quickly, you riffle right through them, it looks like O.J. is doing the Macarena. Oh, what do you think? Huh? It's something, isn't it? What is your name? Kim. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Kim's birthday. Paul, a little dance music here on Kim's birthday. Oh, no, that's you again. Very nice. Where did you go for dinner?
We went to the
Was it nice?
I don't remember.
Have some drinks? The birthday girl. God bless you. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. I enjoyed that. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a little inside information for you as to the morale of the staff and crew here at the Late Show. Right after I danced with this lovely woman, it's her birthday, by the way. Do you mind if I tell how old you are or not? This woman is all right? And look at her. 70 years old. Isn't that unbelievable? Hi, Paul. How are you? So I try to do something nice for the birthday girl. And by the way, when I do something nice for it's nice for you folks at home as well as for the staff and crew here at the Late Show and the Ed Sullivan Theater. I walk over to my longtime trusted associate, the cue card kid, Inky. Tony Inky Mendez, and because it was sort of a tender moment, and I just walked over. I get like 8 inches from the guy's face. Tony says to me, "Shut up!" And that's what you said, wasn't it? Say it again. No, say it again. No, oh, you were kidding. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, your check will be a joke next week, too. So there. Huh? Shut up! Shut up! I do something nice for myself. I do something nice for the birthday woman, and vicariously for the entire world. What do I get from Inky? Shut up! Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, please, let's try to put this ugliness behind us, shall we? Oh, what a program we have tonight. Eddie Murphy is on the show this evening. Star of the new film Metro. Dwight Yoakam in a brand new movie, Sling Blade. And a young girl, 9 years old, her name is Veronica Parody. New Year's Eve, 9-year-old kid, New Year's Eve, Veronica Parody delivered her mother's baby. That's right. Eh? What do you say to that, Tony? What do you have to say to that, huh?
Shut up!
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's going to be a mutiny here. You can smell it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's right over there. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Take a look. My brother-in-law, my half-sister, my twin brother, my first wife, my school teacher, my next-door neighbor, my good friend, Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. Snowing outside here in New York City. I can't throw them at Paul. He gets upset, so I don't throw them anywhere I can. We got snowballs. Things get a little slow. We got snowballs. Oh, my God. Punctured. Okay, get the hell out of here. George Washington Bridge closed tonight because of a snowball fight, ladies and gentlemen. There they go.
How am I going to get home to Jersey?
Backed up to Syracuse, for God's sakes. It's Friday night, and each and every Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, we try to give a little something back. We try to return some of the love that we here in show business get so unabashedly, so freely from you folks, the home viewers, by answering our viewer mail. Paul, let's open up the CBS Mailbag. Here we go.
We get letters, we get sacks and sacks of letters.
he's got a rock. Look, he's got a rock. He's gonna kill me. Put that down. Put that down. The guy's a hothead.
I see.
He's gonna kill somebody.
He's armed.
Man, things have really gotten ugly here. Okay. Actual letters, ladies and gentlemen, from actual viewers, just like yourselves. Well, maybe not just like yourselves, but, you know, similar in many regards. And now the ceremonial presentation of tonight's letters. Letter number 1.
Letter number 1.
Thank you, Paul.
Letter number 1.
Excellent job. And you know, I got a letter the other day from Donna DiVeroni, the Secretary of Education.
Oh, really?
Yeah, congratulating us on the ceremonial presentation of the letter. She says it's about the last tradition in this country to which the kids, the school kids, can look up to and admire and draw inspiration.
Good for
the
us.
ceremonial presentation
Isn't
of
that?
the...
Boy,
yeah.
that makes me cry.
Put it down, Pinhead. Shut up. Shut up. All of a sudden, it's West Side Story. Letter number 1. Dear Dave, I was a freshman at freshman orientation at Ball State, and I was stunned to see that Garfield, the cat, was the Ball State University spokesman. Why aren't you their spokesman, your Indiana fan, Adam Minky? Well, you know, I attended Ball State University, and then Jim Davis, the guy who created Garfield, and I'll tell you why Garfield is their spokesman. Garfield didn't default on his student loan. That's why. Letter number 2.
Letter number 2.
Letter number 2.
Letter
Letter number 2.
Letter number
2. Our second letter. Our second letter. Number 2. Numerical designation number 2.
Designation of letter number 2.
Hi, Dave. Is Andy Rooney older than the Statue of Liberty? Sincerely, the next mayor of New York City, Victor Kachenko. Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Victor, because it gives me a good opportunity to introduce a brand new segment of the program called Biff Henderson, Resident Genius. Biff, come on out here. Biff, now, Victor Trachenko wants to know if Andy Rooney is older than the Statue of Liberty.
Dave, let me ask you a question.
What is that?
Do you have a mirror?
A mirror? No, not on me. Why, Biff?
Because I want to see if I look like I give a rat's ass.
Well, now, wait a minute, Biff. Biff, that doesn't sound much like Biff Henderson, Resident Genius.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. I thought we were doing Biff Henderson, quick-witted son of a bitch.
Oh, no, Thank you very much. There was some confusion there, a little mix-up. All right, letter number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a letter.
Our next
number
letter
3.
is letter number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, letter number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3.
Inspirational and annoying. Dear Dave, have you ever thought about you and Paul hosting your own blooper show? What the hell do you think we're doing here tonight, for God's sakes? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? Put a mackerel in your pants. Am I right? There you go. There. Take another one. Oh.
Teach that.
Shut up. Question, have we ever thought about doing a blooper show? Paul, we never really talked about it.
Well, we talked about it.
But you know who does a blooper show? Bob Borden, our mailroom kid.
The mailman?
He has a blooper videotape. It's hilarious.
No kidding.
Roll Bob Borden's mailroom bloopers.
Here I am attempting to call the post office to check on overnight rates when I accidentally dial the number of my friend who lives in Denmark. That's going to cost CBS a bundle. Here I am running CBS mail through the automatic postmark stamper when I mistakenly run all of my personal mail through as well. Not what Bob had in mind. And here I am on my lunch break. I reach under my desk for a bottle of orange juice, but come up with another beverage altogether.
The mailroom bloopers. You all right? I saw you slip there. You okay? Get yourself a safety harness. Seriously, tether yourself to the camera so you don't topple over.
Just shut up. Now he's got a mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, here now is letter number 4.
Here now
Ladies
is
and
letter
gentlemen,
number
ladies and
4.
gentlemen.
Here now
Ladies
is
and
letter
gentlemen.
number 4,
Letter
ladies and gentlemen.
Number 4. Our
Letter
final
number
letter.
four.
Number 4. Our
Number
Our
four.
final letter.
Our
four.
final
Here
letter.
now, ladies and gentlemen.
Our
Leaving him
final
about
letter.
a 6-foot putt. Leaving him with about a
Ladies and
6-foot
gentlemen,
putt.
letter
6
number
for par.
Will
On
he
the
make
tricky
it
11th
to
green,
the
it's about a
leadership?
6-foot putt for par.
After
Breaking
three
sharply to the left. And this will put him 2 under for the
And this will
tournament.
put him in 200 for the tournament.
Dear Dave, what do you think about the new Secretary General of the United Nations, Vincent Paperny of Fort Washington, Maryland? Excellent question. I don't really know much about him, but I do know one thing. I hope Boutros Ghali left him a spare Boutros. What? Wow. Look at those balloons. Look at that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means? We have just done our 1,000th Boutros Ghali joke. And wait a minute, I understand on the phone now is Mr. Boutros Ghali himself. Hello, Mr. Boutros Ghali.
Hello, David.
Mr. Boutros Ghali, I'd like to thank you for your fine work at the UN, and also I certainly hope you don't mind us making fun of your name.
No, no problem at all, David. Your comedy has been a pleasant diversion from all my geopolitical headaches.
Is this really Boutros Ghali?
Well, no, it's Tony Randall.
Oh, my God! You know, what that means, this is the 1,000th time we've used Tony Randall to get cheap applause. Tony, come on out here and take a bow. Balloon! Happy New Year, buddy! Tony Randall, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Thank you so much. Take a bow. Take a bow. Tony Randall. All right. And to close up the old CBS Mailbag, we'll be right back with tonight's top 10 list and Eddie Murphy. Tony, are you still here?
Yes.
Do me a favor. We have a woman celebrating her 70th birthday in the audience tonight. Would you just go out there and ask her if she'd like to dance? Oh, they're going to dance. Here we go. Right? Oh, you probably don't know. Here she is. Dance down here. No, dance up here on stage.
May I have
Right up here. Okay. You get acquainted later. We just want you to dance. Get acquainted after the show. Thank you. Nice to see you. Whoa! Looks like Tony's under the impression he's got something going. Ladies and gentlemen, here in my right hand is tonight's top 10 list. Let's see. Category, other Disney World attractions being closed for renovation. You know, they're renovating the Pirates of the Caribbean because it's not politically correct. They think that it's too sexist or something because the pirates are chasing the women. So they're renovating that. Here now, a list of other Disney World attractions closed for renovations. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Okay.
Other attractions
Yeah,
closed.
okay. Number 10, it's a small vermin-infested world. Number 9, the Lion King's litter box. Number 8, Mickey's Loose Bolts roller coaster. Number 7, spinning teacups full of scalding coffee. Number 6, 101 Dalmatians get spayed and neutered. Number 5, the Country Bear When Animals Attack Jamboree. Number 4, computer software Pirates of the Caribbean. Number 3, Journey Through Goofy's Pancreas. Number 2, Hall of Presidents of the Hair Club for Men. And another Disney World attraction being closed for renovation, Robert Downey Jr.'s Wild Ride. There it is. We got to do a commercial. Lenny Murphy is here. We'll be right back. Yeah, but that's very much. So when you're looking at a script, and you must get like a dozen a week or whatever, you get 9 a week, 1 a week, I don't know, you get a lot of scripts. How do you, when you're reading the script, how do you know that this movie is going to be something that is good for you and you will be good for the movie? Because, you know, how do you really know when you're looking at it?
You don't know till the movie comes out.
Well, that's a very scary thing to be doing.
Yeah, well. But I don't know. I can look at a script and tell if I would have fun doing it.
Right.
You know? But lots of times the script, you wind up shooting something entirely different from what the script was, you know, but the movie takes on its own life, you know, so you don't know until after the movie is
Have
finished.
you ever been in a movie when, you know, like 2 months into it, all of a sudden it's not so much fun anymore and you get scared? You think, oh my God, what have I done here?
Oh, yeah, but 3 weeks in when you're like, oh, you know, you can feel like leaving on a sinking boat. You know?
Oh, yeah. Many, many nights, feel that here. You know, Eddie, the last time we saw you, you were nice enough to come see us up in San Francisco. I'm telling you, what a great place that is, huh?
Yeah, man. We shot Metro, the last movie I did was in this
and when we were there that week, there was a great deal of controversy about you, but the one I'm talking about was you had shut down the city and nobody could drive anywhere in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, because we shot this big sequence on where it was
and you would periodically have to apologize to the city of San Francisco. I'm sorry, you can't leave your homes. We're making a movie.
Did they really do that? I didn't have to do that. Wasn't.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's something I made up.
Yeah, I didn't know. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad.
I haven't been feeling that well lately.
Oh, incidentally.
Yeah.
The funniest moment this season is when you spray. Did Richard Simmons know you were going to spray him with that thing?
Does he have a clue about anything?
God. That was the funniest. I laughed. 2 drops of pee came out. I laughed at.
You know, do you know Richard Simmons? You spent any time with Richard Simmons?
I talked to him on the telephone once, never hung out with him.
He's, well, I've not hung out with him myself.
No,
but...
yeah, I can see, close. He be coming and throwing his legs back at you and all that stuff.
He's really, really good. He knows exactly what's going on, but a lot of people think I'm really beating up on the guy. But he knows.
No.
He's
no,
so
I
good
totally
at that.
get it, and it's totally so funny.
He's great.
When you brought the Barbra Streisand doll out,
oh, yeah.
and the takes that he does, where he's like looking shattered. And when he got in the horse buggy and rode off down the street.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
2 drops of pee comes.
Let's,
He has a 2-drop pee guarantee.
All right, Eddie. So let's talk about the film that you were making in San Francisco, Metro, and you're a cop, and what else?
I'm a hostage negotiator.
Right.
Man.
Now, is this different from like as the Nutty Professor?
I don't make movies. I don't go into a movie thinking big. I go into a movie thinking.
Interesting story, let's make a
interesting story, and becoming and stretching as an actor and doing something. And it was important for me to do something on the other side of the planet, so far away from Nutty Professor. After I did Nutty Professor, I wanted to do something really hard and really gritty and tone and streety. And
you know who else? And I know nothing about movies, except I know this one thing about somebody who has that very same philosophy, who had that very same philosophy. That was Alfred Hitchcock's philosophy about making movies.
You know,
he didn't care if they were hits.
You know,
he just said, something interesting, I'll make it.
I feel a kinship to Alfred Hitchcock. But I never discussed it on television before. Many times I would watch Alfred Hitchcock and I say, I am Alfred Hitchcock. And he would say, good evening. I would say, good evening. I am.
He talked right back to him.
Hello, me.
Let's take a look at the clip here. It's Metro. Who else is in the film?
Oh, I'm surrounded around with wonderful actors in this picture. Got Michael Wincott, Michael Rappaport, and Art Evans.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, from Perth, Australia, our hard-working drummer, Anton Zip. Attaboy, Anton. Veronica Parody, 9-year-old little girl from Michigan, I believe, delivered her baby brother. Mom had twins. This is New Year's Eve. She delivered one of the kids, and then somebody else delivered the other one. I don't know. And the person who delivered the other one would be on Monday.
Oh.
Didn't make the short go again.
Right.
You can't hold back the wind.
Who is that?
Since my phone still ain't ringing, I assume it still ain't you.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
Travis.
I'm addicted to the damn country music.
Yeah, I can see.
Didn't make the short go again. Heading up to Wyoming. We'll be right back with 9-year-old Veronica Parody.
Hey,